Hey, how's everybody doing? Are we live? I think we're live.
There he is.
Hey. Okay, so see some of you in chat. See Beatlocks, Fabry Rock, Devness, Alex Chimera, Tefram, Arctic Fox, Thockbot, Visionaire. I think I said hi to Devness already. But yes, okay, Happy New Year, everybody. This is Chewwy. I think most of you should remember him.
Yeah.
And
I was back there last time.
oh yeah, this time he's the main show, and I'm just gonna be in the background. Train the Gamer as well. How's it going? So something a little different today, I guess. You know, I've been wanting to do either Skype calls or have local people come over for a long time now. So I guess it's finally happening. And so today we have Chewwy, who lives like 8
minutes.
8 minutes.
It was 10 minutes. The weather was rough today.
Yep. And so he'll be doing most of the talking today. You have any questions for him? I think you probably still have to tag me in chat so that he can actually see it, because it's.
Yeah, don't tag me.
Yeah, don't tag him because he's not on. It's not on his account. So if you have any questions for him, feel free to ask. He'll show off his boards and stuff. I'll just be hanging out.
Well, hello. I'm Chewwy. So I'll tell a quick backstory of you. Anthony was desperate to. He needed a big, strong man.
A
big, strapping young man to help him out, and I helped him move. I helped a complete stranger at that point in time. I was like, yeah, sure, why not?
Hips.
Why not? So, that's how I met Anthony. But anyway, I got recommended to Anthony by a friend of mine, and he was like, yeah, he builds keycaps. This is before I knew almost anything. I mean, I had a razor.
Wait, have I heard of this? Have I met this guy before? No, right?
No.
No, okay.
I had a razor forever, and then I got a Corsair Pro M because I wanted a numpad, but I wanted a smaller board. And I decided to. My buddy was like, "Oh, you got to build one. It's fun. You should watch this guy. He builds these like crazy, like $600 keyboards every single Friday." And my first thought was like, "What the fuck? Where does he get all this money? He builds one for himself every single Friday." And so, yeah, I started watching him, and then I got a Tada with what's the green switch from Kale? Is it not Pro Green? Someone help me out.
Wait, it came with those?
No, it didn't come with it. I got the clicky green switch from Novel Keys.
Jade?
No, because it wasn't a box switch.
Oh. No, it's in...
Is it just Pro Green? I don't know.
Who the hell knows? But yeah, I think no one really cares that much.
Yeah, well, regardless. It's, yeah.
It's a Kyle switch.
Yeah, exactly. And then I got a switch tester and quickly moved up. But... and that Tada's long gone. But this is the first board. I got this within this week, right before Christmas. Anthony's unboxed a black one, but do you want to switch the?
Oh, the camera. Yeah. Here, if you want to figure out how it works, you can.
Nope. That's how I turn this.
Yeah.
That's how I turn the stream off on accident.
And then you can just adjust the camera to the lens if you want to zoom in and out. Just mess with that. There we go. Look at you, dude.
Look at that. I'm already a pro streamer. So it's kind of dirty. But this is the KBD 8X, and this thing is a beast. So I put Novelias in it. And I put Novelias in the Zephyr, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. And so I wanted a bigger board for work. I work in the school and wanted something fun. So it's a fun board. The build was surprisingly well. I didn't have any plate issues, but I got the brass plate.
Yeah, the one I did is pretty bad. What a tilted switches just because of the crazy plates.
Yeah. So that's the one thing, and
Oh yeah, see, so if you're in a focus, just press that the shutter button, the main.
This?
Yeah, just lightly tap on it. Yeah, see, so it's trying real hard.
There we go. So it's got the little gems, which I'm
Oh,
not
yours
honestly.
is the round 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, not a huge fan of it. I don't even have LEDs in it because I don't even have caps lock on my first layer, but
dude, it's
I wouldn't know,
man.
but it is bejeweled. I mean,
Wait,
I think that
I've actually
it's
never
subtle.
seen the
So
let me check it out. Okay, yeah. Wow. So, if you ask me, it actually looks pretty bad. I guess from afar it's not so bad, but if you look close up, like the cuts are not perfect. You can see that it's just glued in or something.
I mean, it gets the job done, which is wants to show the lights. But once again, I mean, you can call me a snob, but
I think
this was not bought. This was not bought. I work in a situation where at any point some child might decide to drop a drink on my desk.
I'm glad you finished that sentence. A child might come. Whoa, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh hey.
We're not shutting the stream yet.
Listen, man. But yeah, Alex, yeah, I agree, 100%, 110%. But I wanted something. I sold a KBD 75 and a couple built PCBs, and was like, all right, got the money for it. So it's USB Type C, just like the other one. So this thing's heavy too. For anyone interested, I don't exactly know the weight, but yes, also the heck key. It's my first group buy, $11, and it delivered.
Was it from Donut Cables?
Yeah, they delivered. Hey, $11, and it was shipped on time, which.
And the colors were not horrible.
No, they were on point. They decided to stick true to what they said, and it worked. So imagine that, Donut Cables for life. So, but yeah, this is the first one. Let me see. I haven't been reading the chat. Davnus, what color did you get yours in? Donut Cables calibrated their group by pretty well. But the Novelias, so I put them on the Zephyr, which had it's got that 5mm plate, and I did not like the Novelias on it, and I put it in this and fell in love with them immediately. So it's just they're really, really tactile. It's because they're just box Royals with a 90-gram spring, I think. And yeah, they're pretty awesome. So red top, dark gray bottom. That is interesting. Was there camera shake issues?
on the previous stream. Oh, actually, you know what? Why am I responding? Yeah, so I was just typing. You know what? I'm not gonna.
You can just talk.
Yeah. So on Monday, was it Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. When I was unboxing Necro, the camera wouldn't stop shaking, and my first time seeing that, I thought something was wrong, and the lights were also shaking, and I got pretty worried. I thought it was maybe something to the camera or just some weird thing happened. We suspected it was my neighbors, and sure enough, it was my neighbors.
Just
yeah.
On the bumping grind.
Oh yeah, just celebrating New Year's a bit too hard. Cause I think that same night at 4 a.m. I checked the camera again, and yeah, everything was back to normal. You know, so my neighbors were probably just passed out drunk, just blacked out completely, and so everything was back to normal. And today we're fine. So look at that.
There you go. It works. So, all right. Well, let's move on to something. I will say, I would recommend. I mean, if you don't care about the gems, if you don't care about playing Bejeweled on your keyboard, I would recommend it. Oh, it comes on Windows and Android phones, I think. Well, I don't know. It might be Candy Crush now. I think Candy Crush.
Bejeweled was like when I was in high school, I think.
That was so, but yeah, I really like the board. It'll be a good work board if you're looking for something for a TKL. It's my first TKL in the mechanical keyboard world. So
Yeah, looks pretty nice.
We'll go on to something more exciting though. Arctic Fox, this is for you, bud.
Oh damn, you're bringing that one out now.
Yeah, well,
damn, dude.
It's not my favorite. I love it, but it's not my favorite.
Oh, it's not your favorite?
It's not my favorite.
I see.
I'm biased. So this is the Zephyr. I stayed up way too late because the group buy, well, not even a group buy, so on Black Friday they launched it at midnight and they were going to release like 8 Zephyrs or something like that. And I was like, well, I won't buy it unless they have a gray one. And they had a gray one. And that's how I no longer pre-ordered the Koyu. So, but I have 78 gram Xylants and they feel amazing. And yeah, is this? That's kind of. Do you have a cloth? Okay.
Oh yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, you can move your drink over to the side so that I don't spill it. I'm so afraid of. There we go. Okay.
With GMK muted, as you can.
Oh, you said a cloth?
Cloth.
Didn't the bag come with a cloth?
I guess it does. Yeah, true. I never. Well, it has 2 cloths, and I never used the. I never used this one.
Otherwise, I'd have to look for where my box is. So it's not there.
I never use this one because they have that fancy pink TX Boards logo.
Wait, this cloth, really?
Yeah, not this one, but
you're talking about the
TX case.
The little handkerchief, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I really like. Works great for glasses too. But yeah, so this one has like it has 2 defects. So one, which it was cheaper, but I don't even know if you can see it. There's a little scratch like right there on the back. This is on the back right side. And yeah, other than that, the plate doesn't like 100% touch, but on the very bottom side it's like slightly bowed. So let me see if I can pull it out. I did like that it came with Zeal stabs, so that was nice. But let's see if you can. So there's like a tiny gap at the bottom that you can kind of see, and it is a little annoying, but I haven't noticed too much of a difference. Granted, I also don't have another Zephyr to compare it to. So, whoops. I broke everything. There we go. See, he's got the magic tuff. Should be so. But yeah, it's this was a great build. I will say the 5mm plate is a bitch and a half to work with. Anthony helped me out on this, and
which one? The
5mm plate.
Oh yeah, desoldering it was actually kind of weird because the box switches would get stuck on them, kind of strange. And then so if you're pulling the switches out, it feels like there's still solder left in the PCB. And so with every switch you pull out, you're just like, am I destroying the PCB? But it doesn't have that problem with MX switches though, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I haven't desoldered. My desoldering gun broke halfway through, and I was planning on desoldering this board, and cried to Anthony. He doesn't typically desolder, so I had to beg him.
Yeah.
But it worked out great, and I rebuilt it with the Xylants, and really, really love. Do you have because the Zeal 65, this is a Type C, so.
There should be one somewhere. Just dig around the cables. That's the micro. That's a mini. It should be on your left somewhere. You should see that.
No, it was hiding. There we go.
Is it plugged in? think it's plugged in.
Yeah.
Yes.
So everyone's desoldering. Yeah, actually, absolutely. Everyone's desoldering guns do break.
Did you have a Hako as well? Or did you have the outer?
I had no idea. I had the cheapest, but still fucking expensive.
My Hako FR300 fucking broke on me. It's like $300. It's gone.
God. So, but yeah, this is. It's got. I haven't soldered the. I haven't jumped the split backspace, but it. I love the RGBs on this thing. I don't even really like RGB anymore, but on this one I do, just because I think it goes stupid well with the muted, and it looks pretty. I don't know. Get your opinion on it. Plus, with the Zeal or the Xylence, I mean, it just.
Yeah, I think my impressions of it was I was actually disappointed with the anodizing. But the thing is, this is a B stock, right? Sort of.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's only the B stocks were affected, or if all of them were. Because I think it was B, but they didn't mention that as the problem for the B stock, right? They mentioned
other issues.
Yeah, they mentioned other issues. So I'm assuming other round 1 Zephyrs had the same anodizing problems that I didn't like. So stuff like there's just streaking, and then like on the right side it's pretty bad. That
scratch, yeah.
Not like you can see this line right across it.
I don't know.
And then
you can see it on the camera.
Oh yeah, you can see that. Yeah, see there's like a half a centimeter thick line that's a different shade, and
the Zephyr bottom is sexy though.
Oh yeah, the PVD parts are definitely pretty nice, but yeah, the anodizing I was disappointed. I would give it at most maybe a 7 out of 10. Like that's the most I would give it. I wouldn't even give it an 8. I would give it a 7 at most for anodizing. I don't know anything else. I'm talking about just the anodizing. I would give it a 7 at most.
So, but I've used this for probably I rotate boards in per week. And I've used this for 2 weeks now and have loved it. I guess 3 weeks, 2 weeks with Xylence. And I love it. The 78 gram Xylence are fantastic. And yeah. So if you have any questions about this board, hit me up. I'm on 10 out of 10 with Rice. Oh, that's you. Keep seeing you. So, but yeah.
Yeah, you should wait here.
Yeah.
Because
pounds. All right. This is America. We weigh by pounds. Almost hit that 5 mark.
Wait, is that pounds? I thought that's
pounds.
Oh yeah, that's pounds.
Got close, so.
Yeah, so it's almost 5 pounds. I think that's in decimal, right? Yeah. So we can change it to ounces. There we go. It's 415 with keycaps.
Yep. Yeah, stock springs, VPR. And then for our fellow non-Americans, where is it?
Yeah, it's two. There we go.
It's 2,270 milliliters.
It sounds so big now.
So. But yeah, I'd recommend it. I think, it is a little pricey, but I got mine, a lot cheaper. But
how much was yours? 500, you said?
Yeah, shipped, I think.
Oh, with shipping?
It might have been a little bit more shipped. I think it was like 520.
Okay.
So it was but when you factor in the fact that you're getting that Zeal Stabs, Zeal 65, I got a shit ton of green Kit Kats.
Really?
Some green tea Kit Kats.
Nice.
So the box that it came in this, because it comes as a new Zephyr, and the box that usually holds switches was just filled with Kit Kats, and that was awesome. Yeah, and the Trinity, absolutely. Green tea Kit Kats are so good. And my wife loves them, which makes me think that I'm like, oh, I need to buy something from Zeal. Gotta grab a bag of Kit Kats so you'll be happy.
Next time anything you buy, any kind of keyboard stuff, you just throw some Kit Kats in
Kit
there.
Kats, but Zeal has it right. I don't know if Zeal's married, but he knows what's up. When he does get married to whomever, they'll be happy. They'll be super happy. So, but yeah, I'll show off the weight one more time. But super dirty. It is a fingerprint magnet, but
yeah, the plate's actually pretty impressive when I desoldered it, but it still wasn't completely tight. Not as loose as the M60 plate. That one is pretty bad, but this one was. I just expected a little more. That was.
And we'll see how the Xeno does.
Oh yeah. Well, the Xeno won't have a 5mm plate though.
Yeah,
So
no.
I don't know how that'll affect everything.
You're getting a Xeno, right?
Yes.
Are you doing
Most likely.
the plateless?
I'm thinking of
Or
getting both actually.
half plateless? Or
Yeah, I think I'm getting the half plate and the plate.
ooh, and we do have a 99 ranch close by. Good call. Now I don't have to get from Zeal. I just get a bag of green Kit Kats and put them in the mailbag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So every keyboard thing you unbox in front of your wife, you just
Oh yeah, well, look!
wow, I came with Kit Kats.
Green Kit Kats! Where's the orange 70? Oh, that's not mine. That is my friend who got me into or showed me Anthony and got me into building boards. He has the orange 75.
Did he go to the meetup?
Yeah, he was there.
Okay.
He didn't have it then,
Okay.
but we were sitting on the couch and he was we were talking about the Koyu. I think this was right before I got this too. We were talking about what board because he wanted a nicer board, and yeah, we were just sitting there and on Mech Market it popped up and he wound up being local. So like the next morning we wound up going and getting, and it was the white with the black aluminum, so it didn't have the brass, which you wanted the brass, but the
Talk about the orange 75.
yeah. So it's a nice board.
I will say though, you did the right thing with the Zephyr, buying it and then having it instantly shipped. That's
Oh man, yeah, instant
that is
gratification.
nice, dude. Yeah,
Still waiting on my M0110. Just
that one you said February or March, right?
it was yeah. So I think based on their numbers, they said what's the color of your car?
He drives a Cooper.
I drive a Cooper. It's a white Mini Cooper. But this could be the guy that sold him the orange 75.
Wait, oh really?
It could be. I mean, Dallas.
Is February Rock in Dallas?
February Rock, are you in Dallas?
No, right? Is he? He would have mentioned it if he were. Wait, what?
Maybe. Nope.
Okay.
No, I have a white Mini Cooper, so which is not fitting to what I look like whatsoever. But I love it. So, but yeah, that's the Zephyr. It's a great board. I wanted something fun for the Xylence, and really regretted putting Novelias in it at first, but I just didn't have the Xylence, and because they didn't ship out the same time the V2s went out, just got impatient since my patience is already being tested with group buys. I should have brought something with Olivia. GMK Olivia.
Oh, no.
No.
Wait, did it arrive already?
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, okay.
I've got it. Because I had the Olivia on there with Novelius. So, but I'll probably put that in the M01.
Yeah, you should have brought it. We could have shown it on stream.
So, muted is as nice as it is very boring.
Did you get the Enjoy PvP grayscale? I ended up not buying it.
No.
Yeah.
No. The next one I'm getting is GMK Bento. Oh, I have this one too. So I don't know if any of y'all watch Nathan Kim, but he reviewed these, and I liked it. And I cheated on Anthony by watching his stream and his stuff. But I got a modern keycaps, and I'd recommend. I wouldn't recommend putting what I put in it, because I got in on the. Did you get in on the TX group buy, the bags and stuff?
No.
No, I ordered a few bags because they're like $35. But yeah, this is my baby.
Also, this is your favorite board?
Yes.
You like it more than the Zephyr?
Yeah. Well, I also like 60% a little more, but no, this is TX60 in gray, HHKB top, heavy as shit, fat brass weight. We've seen it before.
Did you not want to get the 65? You could.
They didn't have it. They didn't have it, but I didn't. I wanted the HHKB.
Okay.
For the top, I like the HHKB top. I like the look of it, and don't mind that awkward every now and then. So I already play when I game. I play with it angled, so I just kind of awkwardly.
Still though.
But no, this is it. Look at a 160. Yeah, fuck no.
You gotta focus it.
There we go.
There we go. Look
There's
at you.
camping.
You know how to use it now. You're a professional photographer.
Yeah, right. You've seen my Instagram posts. Nothing professional about that. But yeah.
And what are the keycap sets you got? Someday you should bring.
Other than this, just Olivia.
Olivia and this, and, yeah. Maybe
Burgundy.
someday you should bring and Burgundy as well.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You can. Someday you should bring 3 of those. You can just show them on stream.
Dude, step caps all the way, man. I don't need to be hitting.
Fucking dance
caps
game.
lock. Don't need to be hitting caps lock.
That's why you put your function key over there, dude.
This is my function key.
But you don't want to press it.
Well, but if I'm using arrow, then I'd be using arrow. I use your Anthony is the reason my second layer is the way it is, because you set it up. It was like, yep, here it is. Have fun.
Wait, which board was that?
I think it was KBD 75.
Okay,
you're just like,
I remember.
You're like, there your volume and your play.
Man, that's been so long. That was at the old apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
damn.
at the old one.
Yeah.
So, but it's got 78 gram V2s, and this is definitely my favorite board. Definitely my favorite switch as of right now. They just sound great. And you've typed on the 78 grams, right? The V2s. Anthony's pausing for dramatic effect.
I'm trying to remember which one. How heavy were the ones that I built with? Was it 78? I don't think that was 78, right? I think that was like 60 something.
Probably 67, because that's like the.
I think so.
I
don't remember. Wait, so these are 78, you said?
Yeah, these are 78.
V2s?
Yeah, I love these.
Oh yeah, that's super snappy.
Very snappy, but not box royal snappy. But yeah. And camping is, I'll probably, so I got in on the Lumina group buy, which should be coming this month, allegedly. We'll find out. And I'll probably move camping over there. But, no, this is it, TX60. I got this in September or August. And used it for about a month. I put 78 gram Zelios, the V1s, on it and loved it. And then once the V2s came in, that was pretty much it for those switches. Because have you gone from, I guess you did on your stream, the V2s to V1s?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a world of difference. Anthony, what is your favorite set?
I think that's there.
Oh, is that me?
Dude, yeah.
I don't know.
Anytime you see Anthony, it's
I'm not.
you.
I'm not. If you tag Anthony, but then say Chewwy, what's your favorite set?
Oh, that's too much
Chewwy,
work,
what's
dude.
your question?
That's way too much work.
It's
just assume it's you.
Listen, this is a keyboard stream. People should enjoy typing.
Okay. You're right. My
favorite set is camping. but I love green. This kind of color green is my favorite. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of, but I've gotten used to, is the side legends. But other than that, I think the different options of the novelty keys and the inner, and just the way the red and the green match really well, I freaking love it. So I have not tried white Anthony. I have not tried Holy Chickies. I do have Jesus switches coming in, so they're somewhere in China right now. But
oh yeah, he actually wants to send me samples after he ships out the group buy stuff.
Oh, he's going to?
Yeah.
Nice.
But if you're gonna build with the,
I mean, I'll just bring
exactly. Yeah, you know, like I'd rather try them out and assemble.
I think I'm gonna put my 78 gram springs from the V1s though in it, because I like heavier switches, but I'm gonna build the actual ones first, or at least a few. Yeah. And try it out and see, because I got Mastrop put the Halo Trues up like 3 months ago, and I grabbed them just because I wanted to see if they were even that great, and they weren't amazing, but it worked out in my favor because then the Jesus switch came out. So, and that will go in the Lumina with probably camping, but just because it's kind of a weird, the white on camping does change colors. It's very strange because it's kind of a warm white, so it looks very white on the camera.
Well, it could also be this monitor. This monitor is not calibrated. That one is.
Wait, so did Jessica, the same guy that did Jessica's monitor, do this one?
Oh yes. Yeah. There's only like one calibrator in the world, and so I hired the same guy.
Visionaire, I do not believe he's still selling the GSO switches at the moment. But if I have a picture. I have a funny picture on my phone that I literally took from 2 angles outside of this board, and one they almost look orange, and the other they look bright white. So I think the Lumina will help make it look whiter, because got to make it look as white as possible.
Exactly. That's how it works in Asia, dude. Yep.
So, but yeah, I've got this after watching at least I think I watched the TX65 stream like 4 or 5 times, and I think I had it in my cart for like a month before I pulled the trigger, because unfortunately we exist in a expensive hobby. Looks good. Check out.
No, this is not the M60.
No. This is the TX60. So.
I mean, I have the M60 over here.
I can do a side by side. Have you done the weight comparison yet?
With and without the weight? Oh yeah, I did it on the build thing. Or the unboxing, I can't remember. And then it sounds horrible without the internal weight. Like, absolutely horrible. One of the worst boards.
Either Anthony, do you know if the Singa PCB will fit the TX75? I do not know.
Yes. The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. And I thought of that answer all by myself. But no, this is. I think that this has to weigh like an extra pound. Yeah.
Really?
So this weighs 2450. So 5.4 pounds. Yeah, this is definitely heavier.
Man, so that thing is heavier than the Zephyr?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That internal weight.
Oh yeah.
That's
and
a
of
lot.
course, heavier means better. Am I
Heavier
right?
is better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why people have to get the tank Koyu because it's 11 pounds.
Oh, is it really 11 pounds?
11
The
pounds.
full brass, right? The
yeah,
whole thing's brass?
the whole thing's brass.
Yeah.
This is 4.9, so this got it by a little bit.
So half a pound lighter.
Yep. I forgot what it was, like 25.50, 24.50, so 200. But yeah,
These are V1s.
V1s.
I think these are 70. Actually no, I think these are 60 something. I don't even know, dude. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Is this yours?
No.
I was like, I don't remember you getting in on a group buy.
I'm supposed to ship it to Portugal.
That is 62. It looks
62,
like
yeah. The
purple.
shade.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Because like the 78s are like borderline black. Yeah. So we solved that mystery. But let's see. How much was the TX60? How much was it? $350 plus shipping was a lot. I don't remember how much shipping was. I just remember they go for $350.
Shipping is
it's
around
70,
50.
It's 50 to 70.
It
It depends on
50,
which one you can get faster shipping or
yeah.
you can snail mail it. But
because I know when we bought when I got it, I bought the TXCP. We bought both, and then shipping was like $70 or $90. It's 70, $90. It's $70.
that's like the new TX one was like $100 to ship.
Oh yeah, the full size.
Yeah, what's
yeah,
the
because
name
that
of
one
that?
the box would have to be big too.
Was it just the TX full or whatever?
Maybe like a
1800?
TX 108 or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Who knows?
Has Anthony seen finish in real life?
Wait, what finish?
What finish?
Like if I seen myself finish, I mean I don't jerk it blindfolded, so
He does it in the mirror exclusively.
yes.
You should see his mirror.
Why do you think I have so many webcams here, dude? You get to see a back view of you.
Actually, Anthony, when he turns off the stream, he watches his other streams just on loop. He doesn't watch The Office like everybody else. Antique, man, I'm mad that I missed out on the antique finish.
But no, I've not seen the antique finish in person.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean,
God, my good friend God has though. I think the new antique finishes aren't as nice. The new ones are like a mix between brushed and sandblasted. It's some weird shit. Cause
well, they were like the bads. They were like old stock, right?
Yeah, like the original. The first batch came out was supposed to be all brushed, and then the new ones are like half brushed, half sandblasted. I don't know. It's like some weird finish on it.
No, NGB Anthony just, he took my face like in Face. Or I'm sorry, I took his face like in Face Off. I don't think I've cut my hair since I was on the stream.
I'm actually thinking about getting a haircut for the first time in like how many years?
Yeah, your hair's grown out, man.
Like
over the summer, you buzzed it.
Yep, I'm thinking of just I've been cutting it myself. I'm thinking of going to an actual get someone else to cut it for once. Yeah, because I cut my own hair for how many years now? It's like 4. It's gonna be at least 4 years. 3-4 years.
Man, I don't trust myself with that.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's too.
It's
too glorious.
Yeah, I guess. If you're just buzzing it.
If there's anything good about me, it's my hair. Let's be real. Who in their right mind pays so much for these case kits, man? No one in their right mind. Because we are not in the right mind. No, man. See, is it Dapper? Yeah, Dapper, man. If you get old school Holy Pandas, you can spend $500 on switches and caps.
I can't believe there are people who are paying $6 for one of those Holy Panda switches.
And then 2 months later.
Oh, why? Why do people make these sort of decisions?
There was a guy that on Mech Market, and it was confirmed, and it was 80 switches for $6.10 a piece, and that was like 3 months ago, and I feel so bad for him.
Alex, how much did you get it for? Like 5? Did you get it for 5 for one?
So me? No,
No, Alex in chat.
Shut up.
Because I know he got burned. I just can't remember how much he paid.
Alex, open up. This is a safe space.
It'll help you. It'll help you feel better. I think.
Let's put some salt on some fresh wounds. Dapper, did you get in on the mass drop one? Visionary says, at least you didn't have your board damaged on stream.
Hey, that's a privilege.
Yeah, do you want to?
I don't think anyone else out there has had their diffuser broken live on stream. It's a privilege. Someday it'll be a story worth telling. Someday.
$4 a Switch.
Hey, that's pretty good,
I mean,
right? That's 33% off. Look at you.
4 months ago, that's a solid steal.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, you were probably on top of the world.
You got a cool sob story out of it.
Yeah. Man, talk about being on top of the mountain and falling off of it in a few weeks. Can't wait to take it down. I got my 4K TV set up out there. What NGB? What 4K TV did you get? Oh, rip.
Iridius. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Unfortunately, if you're subbing thinking that this is the face you're gonna see for this face.
Oh,
yeah.
This, yeah.
No, it's a bait and switch. So I hope you didn't sub for this face. Because you're not getting
Good
unfortunately.
God, no. You should have a 1 cent donation.
A what?
A 1 cent donation, and then whenever a picture of me comes up, that just says "Suck it, Anthony."
I don't know, man. Not paying 100 for a case. I don't know. I think for me, and I say this as someone who typically does not bother with any of the hyped custom kits. A lot of it's not worth the money, but. Something that's worth $100 is literally just worth $100. It's kind of like watches as well. You know, sure you can get a watch that's but just $100, or you could get a Hamilton.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
See?
What a setup. Here, I'll let you look at it. So I also am into watches. Not actively. I just own one solid watch. It's a nice watch, and then one beater. This is not the original strap. I'll let him give the view on. It's called the King Khaki Pilot.
Fucking massive.
Yes, but I also have huge wrists. So, and we'll show in a second. What is the stream about or for? I am here because Anthony and I talked a long time ago about, and he had wanting to start doing some streams to bring people on that were local, and to bring people on via Skype I think it was he tried to do Discord that one time.
Oh yeah, Discord doesn't work very well.
Colossal failure. Yeah. And I live 10 minutes away from him, so we just over the holiday I'm on break and Anthony is on break, so we just decided to have some. What kind of pizza did you bring? It's not that big. It's not that big of an Italian.
Just like
sausage.
8 inches.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Yeah, pretty nice watch. Just look at the size difference.
You need to.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Here, let me put this up 2000s. Don't want Anthony snapping this piece of aluminum in half. Are you planning a crime together?
No, but we are shooting our first scene later tonight. So if you know where to go, you'll find it in about a month. Yeah, so
month and a half. I'm busy.
Okay.
Other movies,
well, I mean, I'll be doing the editing. So.
Other movies to Anthony's discussing size differences.
Yeah, hey, some people are into that.
But I mean, the thing that you'll notice when this is on is it matches my wrist size. Like,
oh yeah, see, look at that.
Like it doesn't. It's not one of those. It's not one of those awkward, like the people that buy the watches
Chinese people. Oh my god, dude! And I said as as a Chinese guy, like, so many of them, like their wrists are not going to be that much bigger than mine, and then they're getting huge.
Yeah, they're just
watches,
clunky, and then they wear them. They never get them sized, so they wear them like this.
Super loose.
They're like, oh, I can't even do it. They're just like, oh hey, it just flaps around, and it's just awkward. I'm just gonna shake my hand for. Nah, I'm a righty. Come on, guys.
Sensi Milhai, how's it going? Hello, hello.
Do you want to switch it back to?
Oh yeah.
Switch there it is. So that people who come in and go, who the fuck is this guy?
Oh yeah.
The low, yeah. Trust me, I had to do some pretty low stuff.
Oh yeah.
To get on this stream. So, who else? The feel when you feel.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions for him, feel free. You can tell him a bit about how you got into the hobby, what you do. Whatever you want. You can make up some bullshit as well. Like lore.
I didn't.
We need some Chewwy lore. That's what we need.
Chewwy lore.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot. I'm pretty boring. My outfit is GMK camping though. I didn't even mean to do that. Little green and red. I am a fellow keyboard guy. Yes. At least I like to think that I am. Chewwy lore. Well, what?
See, dude, you gotta
Twitch chat genius. What do you want to know? I don't know.
Gotta know what you did for the holidays. What?
I spent the holidays with my family, and both my parents live about 20 minutes from here, and my brother lives in Kansas City, and he came down here with his future wife. And then I went to Oklahoma for a few days to go visit my in-laws. So I'm married. I got married in June.
But he's on break.
January 3rd, or 2nd. What day is it? The 2nd? Yeah, 3rd. No, it's the 3rd, right?
Wait. You got married January?
No, I got married in June.
Oh, okay.
I would not be here.
Yeah. I was like,
it's my anniversary, and I'm
like,
spending it with this guy.
I did say he's on break.
I'm not married to someone from Oklahoma. She grew up actually not far away from me, but I didn't meet her until later.
But her family moved to Oklahoma?
Her sisters moved to Oklahoma.
Okay.
And then we all met up there. So I'm married. I've been with her for 5.5 years. I actually... What was it? No, I think it was just a vacation. But I remember watching... She went to go take a shower, and I was watching one of your streams on a Friday night.
Oh, I thought you were talking about watching her take a shower.
God, no.
We don't need to know. We don't. Okay,
Jesus.
You know, like.
You don't watch your wife shower. You watch your girlfriend shower. Your wife is just
like,
hurry up. Hurry up. I need to get in there
man.
next. Yeah.
I need to take a shit.
That point, exactly. Let's see. I think I missed a question. What's my favorite switches? Zelio 78 gram V2s at the moment. That's what's in the TX board I showed. If I had... Before that was probably the V1s. But I do really like I do. If I had to pick like a kind of out there switch, probably the box pale blue. For clicky, but I kind of strayed away from clicky. My wife has I built my wife a board, which I need to post on Instagram because it's rainbow-tacular.
What board is it?
It's a 5-degree polycarb, or acrylic, not polycarb, but acrylic case.
The frosted one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have the Mastrop, like rainbow hue caps. They come up like once every 3 months. You should just put up like Mastrop rainbow fade or whatever. And then there's a unicorn space bar from KBD fans.
Oh, the gradient or whatever.
The gradient,
this one.
yeah.
Okay.
So I got her that. So because she loves rainbows and unicorns, and so I got her that, and she has that.
Yeah. Did you guys have a My Little Pony themed wedding?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Yeah.
So with just a hint of Dora the Explorer. And she uses box Jades, so I feel like 2 clicky switches, and those things are loud, and I don't mind it, but I feel like if I also had clicky switches, because we game together a lot, and I feel like Overwatch would be almost unbearable. So
do you still play Overwatch?
Yeah, every now and then. It's definitely died down. I've been playing. This week I've been playing. I'm definitely a video game. A gamer.
Well, you've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, right?
Stardew Valley and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Highly recommend both. Stardew Valley, you can live a life that's not yours, and it's great.
You get to be a farmer.
A farmer, but it's so much more. You can marry men. I'm married to a woman.
See, you can't even do that if you're a farmer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's so great. But Stardew Valley and Assassin's Creed Odyssey are my 2 recently. So is she Asian? She's not Asian. She's a ginger. So, and we don't want kids because...
Dude, I swear to God, all gingers only find gingers.
Yeah. And
but still, yeah.
We don't want kids though because we don't like. I have blonde. It's like a strawberry blonde, but I definitely have a very red beard, and she has red hair. So God, our kids would be born without souls, like guaranteed, 100%.
But you don't want kids?
No, God no. That's why I work in education. So
it'll remind you not to have kids.
Yeah, I am a teacher, and Mother of God's the best birth control ever. If you want free birth control, go get paid to get birth control. Is Chewwy making you dinner? No, Anthony's probably a better cook than me. Because the only things that I can make are Asian food, and I would never, ever want to make Anthony Asian food.
Man, I've had friends try that on... I've had friends bring me stir fry, and it's like... And I feel bad, because it's like... I know I'm supposed to appreciate it, but my God, I've had some terrible fucking stir fry.
No, I bet.
Yeah.
I make... If I can find decent fish, I can make good sushi.
Okay, yeah.
But
see, like, I don't
that's very dependable on
the ingredients.
Because I can find shitty tuna, and it's just going to be shitty tuna. But let's see. Mortal Kombat Jade. NGB Assassin's Creed's amazing. I still think Assassin's Creed 2 is the best solo player game ever.
What's the one that came after 2? So there was Revelation,
Brotherhood.
I might have preferred Brotherhood over 2.
I think Brotherhood had a few more mechanics, but I think story-wise,
for sure, 2. For sure, yeah, for sure.
So, and Revelation was garbage.
Oh, but which one was it that had the aliens? Was it 2? The first Civ, the first time I talked about was it 2?
Yeah, that's 2.
Oh, I hated the ending so much. Yeah. Oh my God.
But you get to kill the Pope.
The story was so great. You're talking about, the Borgia or whatever.
Borgia, yeah.
Yeah, and everything was so great. You're like, oh my God, there's so much conspiracy and everything. And then towards the end, you're like, oh man, what's gonna tie all this together? Aliens. What the fuck? Really, dude?
They're not aliens. They're just.
Pretty much.
They're
pretty
prehistoric
much.
Civilization. Let's see, what's the best hot swap board? I have a win-keyless tofu, and it is amazing, and I love it.
Wait, you have a tofu? You didn't bring it?
It's not built, and I was just lazy.
Okay.
I was too busy playing Assassin's Creed
that's
today.
No problem.
But I have that, and it's my tester board, and it's fantastic. It's Very easy. I've never had any issues with the hot swaps yet. But I also, I don't. But I also, I take it out of the case and make sure to lay the PCB flat on a table so that I'm not pressing it in. But save someone's life than immediately murder them. Absolutely. All the extra money on. Now just let them burn. All hex.
It's not about cooking and assembling.
That's fair. That's fair. I did get an air fryer recently, and that's been life changing.
See, I've never had air fried anything.
It's you.
My
I would
air
legitimately.
fryer
I would not be able to tell the difference. I'd probably pick the air fryer because it wouldn't be as greasy.
But greasy is fun.
Greasy is fun to an extent, but you can.
Yeah, but I actually really like. As much as I like deep fry stuff, I don't like the act of deep frying.
Yeah, that and it's so much wasted oil.
Exactly. When you're done, you're just like dumping it out. You're like, really?
I pour plants right next to my balcony because I just dump all that right next to it.
Oh yeah, and yeah, because you can't pour it down the sink, so you have to dump it somewhere.
Man, when I was 19 and I moved out, I thought you could just dump bacon grease right down the drain.
Did it get clogged real bad?
No, I hit the like 2 days later or a day later. I hit the garbage disposal and shit went everywhere.
Oh boy!
It took me 2 hours to clean, and that was a hard lesson to learn. So don't dump bacon grease down your sink. You learned something today. Something useful.
Or body parts.
Or body parts. No, do that, but just bleach it first.
Well, you gotta burn it.
Burn it, bleach it.
Yeah.
And then, well, sorry, chop it. It's like pop it.
Get like a bone saw.
What have you cooked in the air fryer that stands out as really good? So I literally did nothing, but I put smoked paprika, and if you have a golden chick near you, their spicy seasoning is amazing. And I actually buy like the things of it, and I put.
Is it that different from say like the seasoning at Chicken Express? It's almost the same thing, right?
I don't know, but I just get a lot more of it, and I also don't get a Chicken Express that much. But those two. I didn't do anything other than those two things, and put them in the air fryer for 25 minutes, and it was delicious and amazing, and literally, like, I don't know if when you get the wings with the two bones, like usually I'll rip them in half so I can do like the teeth slide thing, but these, like, I would literally rip the bone and the bone would just slide right out.
That's how you know it's good. Perfectly
cooked. Yeah. So what spice blend? It's a golden chick. It's a fried chicken restaurant. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you can make the same thing with like cayenne pepper and garlic salt, or not garlic salt, but garlic powder and onion powder. But like, I would say like 2 parts cayenne pepper, 1 part garlic powder, 1 part onion powder, and a little bit of salt, and that's probably an MSG to make it really good. And a shit ton of salt. So, we made mozzarella sticks. Those were really, really good. My wife made those. What else did we make? We made fries, like just sliced up a potato and made fries, and because you can make them as salty as you want, and I love salty food, I just dumped as much salt as you could, and they were delicious. So my wife is an excellent cook, and I will get her stuff for Christmas or her birthday that's cooking related, because I know that I will go, here, honey, here's this stuff, now try out all these recipes you find on Pinterest and feed them to me, and they're amazing. So get an air fryer.
Your wife is vegan or vegetarian, right?
Vegetarian. So,
do vegetarians, because like vegetarians back home, some of them would still eat egg.
She eats egg. She eats egg. So, but there's a lot of... I didn't know how many things were not vegetarian. Like Caesar salad. Caesar salad is not vegetarian. It's got anchovies in the sauce. Traditional Caesar salad. So. Does she eat fish? She does not eat fish.
Yeah, because that would be pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
Oh, man. I remember I have friends trying to explain all these terms to me. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's like Christianity all over again. Like, people just have these denominations just picking.
They do. Well, what's funny, too, is, like, I'm probably more outspoken about her vegetarianism than she is. Yeah. Because she's very low-key, like... Does
it's funny
not
that
like,
Golden Chick is one of your favorite places.
Yeah. It's kind of my cheat, not cheat meal, but she loves Taco Bell because Taco Bell's like stupidly certified vegetarian.
Oh really?
And
does she get the crispy potato taco?
That and black bean burritos, black bean burrito, and you can sub anything. So, and her favorite thing in the world is probably a crunch wrap. So, and then there's a Golden Chick right next to Taco Bell. So if I'm not feeling Taco Bell. Which, let's be honest, I'm usually feeling with Taco Bell. But
I have not had Taco Bell since I moved out of Abilene. So it's been 2 years now at Taco Bell. 2.5 years.
I'm a pescatarian. I only eat fish that eat other fish. That's from something. I don't remember what that's from, but I know it's from something. Oreos are vegan, yes. Just like how I'm pretty sure Yoo-hoo is vegan because it's just chocolate drink.
Wait.
Yoo-hoo? Have you never had a Yoo-hoo?
No, because back home Yoo-hoo is a glue. Yeah, it's like UHU.
Somebody else find it as funny as I do that Anthony has never had a Yoo-hoo or even knows what a Yoo-hoo is.
Chocolate.
It's a chocolate beverage.
Wait, so it's not chocolate milk?
No, because you can get it off the shelf. It's not in the refrigerated section. Yoo-hoo is meh. It's not great, but there is a place.
I've never heard of this thing. What? I've never heard of this thing. I've never seen it.
You've never even seen a Yoo-hoo?
Oh, it's a chocolate drink in a can?
Usually, yeah. Usually get in a glass bottle or a can, or if you're even really fancy, you can get it in a plastic juice bottle.
Is it kind of...
Yeah, don't go buy it.
Is it kind of watery? It just looks like mucky water.
I don't even know how to describe it.
Dude, look up... Yeah, just if other people have never seen... Just look it up and Google... Yeah, that... I don't know, man. That...
It's a very interesting... Very, very interesting taste. It's literally like when you say, yes, this is a chocolate drink, you drink it and you go, yes, that is a chocolate drink.
So is it thick at all? Like, is it creamy at all? So it's just like watery?
It's a little, it's about as thick as milk.
Oh, okay. Well, no, yeah. See, that's fine. I thought it was going to be like, just water kind of consistency. That would have been so weird.
So there is a place, though, that in Dallas, they serve alcoholic Yoo-hoos, and they're great. So, just saying. Yeah. I know you don't drink, but if you decide to try Yoo-hoo for the first time and you want it in a smoothie form,
you probably get it with eggnog as well.
You know it.
Yeah.
Do you like eggnog?
No.
No, I love eggnog.
I love egg, but no, I don't like eggnog.
Ovaltine and Cheez-Its. That sounds like a good meal to have in your bed. Just watching The Office. So, yep, Shokan is here.
How's it going, Chokan? Hey, Chokan, next time you're gonna be on here. You're upset, maybe we can't get you here in person, but soon, very soon, we need to get you on here, on Skype or something. We have technology these days.
The TX60 I showed earlier was on one of Shokan's videos with GMK Olivia on it because people hate camping.
I mean, I hate
camping. Shame. I know you do. You told me you hate camping, and I said, well...
Well, you mean like the set or the actual camping?
Both.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind the set itself. I really don't mind the set.
Well, I hate actual camping.
Okay, yeah. See, like, if you're talking about the set, I don't mind it.
Like, let's go lay on the ground outside for fun.
But, yeah, because the novelties are actually one of the best designed novelties, I think, for camping.
The only thing I don't like, because I did switch to split backspace, is I missed out. I do miss out on that dead fish backspace. And I really
the big. Oh yeah, the fish bone.
But other than that, all hex, thank you. It is. I actually don't like Olivia as much as I thought I would.
So did the color end up being?
It's. I mean, it's spot on. It's.
Okay.
It is a great color.
Okay.
I think it works
Why
great.
did you not like it?
I don't like sets that. It's basically that I don't really care. I mean, whatever, you do what you want. If you're designing a set, name it whatever the fuck you want. I don't like sets that are like white alphas with.
Oh, okay, yeah. White
gray,
alphas, gray or black.
Like it's like
mods,
it's a conservative.
And then we'll pick another color that's not white and black.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I hate that shit so
it's
much.
Just mix and match.
Oh, I hate it so much.
It's just not
like
creative.
Zap is that.
Yeah, it's just it's not fun. I'm
I would say Hydra, but Hydra was one of the earlier ones, so I
Hydra kind of started, but still, I mean, it's just that.
Yeah, but yeah, I cannot stand that, dude.
What's the green one? Not Coniferous?
Yes.
Coniferous did that, and that's. I mean, it's just.
Same old shit.
See, Honeywell has the white alphas on
Violent Tendencies as well, except that one ended up being pretty bad.
I'm glad that I thought about getting that for a buddy of mine.
Honeywell's different though. Honeywell is mostly just white and gray.
Yeah.
The red's not even supposed to be part of it.
But I like sets that, like, to me, in my keyboard. Like, when I think about what I want to pair with a keyboard, I think that the keycaps are more important to the design of how the keyboard looks than the case. Now, cases can look awesome, and you can have things like this where it's, wood and you go with the theme, and I like that. But I think the keycaps kind of make the board, and so, just in my own opinion. And so, when you have keycaps that don't really stand out a whole lot and don't really have a lot, that's why like accent keys are really, to me, like, can kind of make or break the way a board looks. Like the Zephyr,
it breaks the way the Zephyr looks for me.
Exactly. The Zephyr, to me, I'm like, if I didn't have the
purple
accent
space
sets,
bar,
I think it wouldn't look as good.
Purple flip space bar.
I think it would look kind of boring. But what do you think about Violent Nightmares?
No, Violent Nightmares. Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about okay, so something interesting that, I mean, this was not something that I noticed or whatever, but someone told me about vote manipulation with the person who posted the Violent Nightmare thing, or someone who does the renders. But yeah, basically, anyway, so that's how I got to know of Violent Nightmares. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known. But
I don't even know what this is.
See, exactly, yeah. But yeah, there's something going on over there about that someone has been boosting their posts, and so yeah, their renders on RMK, and so that's how I knew about the set. I mean, it's okay. I don't even know if it's supposed to look like Violent Tendencies or not. Is this supposed to be just like the mods, where it's just, you just can't see shit? No, I'm asking them because I have no idea, because I'm not interested in the set, so I wouldn't know.
No, I think.
Basically, okay, yeah. See. Yep. See, I like low contrast, and that's bad low contrast. That's low contrast, and that's bad low contrast. Yeah. I don't like that bad low contrast.
So, but that's why, like, GMK Bento, I'm really excited for, because I don't have a set with triple. I don't have like double. I don't have. Is it Hiragana Legends? Is that it? I don't know.
Yes.
But I don't have a board with anything
with
like
those
that.
Oriental characters.
Yes,
right?
that's.
Yeah,
I mean,
the Oriental hieroglyphs.
When you say it, it's okay. I can't just.
The Oriental hieroglyphs.
Yes. And I love that color, the blue and like weird.
Is it blue and orange?
It's like a pink. It's like a red.
Salmon, right?
It's closer to red than.
Oh, it's more like tuna instead of salmon on a sushi, for example.
Honestly,
raw tuna.
So, but. All right, so I'll do one more thing.
Oh yeah.
With Anthony, I am giving away something to Anthony for him to give away, and I will be giving away.
It's just butt virginity.
It is, You can come to Dallas. Your plane will not be paid for, but you can sleep in Anthony's bed with him. And
wait, that wasn't part of the deal.
No, it's absolutely, it is now. And you come over, and then you just give me the call, and I come over, and the code word is Oklahoma, and you just...
That's a long safe word. I wouldn't be able to...
So, but I am... I have a lot of spare... I have a lot of spare parts laying around, and I was thinking about maybe having Anthony give away a board that one of us builds, and don't get too excited, but still we're kind of looking for someone that maybe watches the stream but doesn't have a Mira and a TGR, and that's just their backup boards. But we'll put up. It'll probably run for a few weeks while we get figuring out.
I can just combine it with because I'm still setting up a giveaway. And yeah, so we're giving away the canvas deathmatch. Chokan with the cheer as well. 100 bits.
Happy New Year. Happy
Bad
New
back again.
He's been in the New Year for like 8 hours more than we have.
Yeah. And so Chokan, yeah, don't use that excuse though. We're gonna have you up on stream one of these days. Probably won't be a Monday evening because I know you'll probably be at work or something, but we'll figure something out. But yeah, so you're gonna... Where's the...
It's over there.
Okay. Yeah, so I can just...
But
that's part of the giveaway.
The switches, I'm going to put box whites in them. Little Anthony action. But if you want something different... Oh, well, these useless pieces are flying around. But if you want, it's just a KBD 5 degree.
You can just send switches over if you want.
If you want something different, we'll figure that out. But I use this for a little bit, but still, it's... I mean, if you know someone, tell them to watch the stream, and it'll come with switches. It'll be GMK stabs. It'll come with keycaps. I have...
Would it come with keycaps?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, man. I've got Enjoy PBT beige on beige with purple.
Beige on beige.
It's nothing. It's just the black on white with purple. Like, it's just the
beige on beige.
I mean,
black.
like, I know what I'm saying. Oh, sorry. Beige or purple on beige. On beige. Lots of beige. Face cam's the main one. Yeah, can you?
Oh, I mean,
you know what
it's a 5 degree.
But we were looking for someone that maybe has a and Pro and looking to step it up.
Or a TGR stepping up.
Honestly,
this probably has better anodizing than TGR anyway. So
honestly, and I have some old V1 Zelios.
There we go.
Like 60. I think 62s. So if you want to, we could.
I think if it ends up being an international thing, I think we'll probably have to ask for like the difference in shipping to be paid because otherwise I don't want to deal with international. Like,
international.
If it's a full board, I'd rather limit it to. Yeah.
Continental.
It's one of the reasons why I haven't done the giveaway because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for international, what I want to do for just US.
Yeah, I think if you are international, just kind of, I mean, I don't want to speak for Anthony, but if you are international and you want to join it, no, you'll probably have to pay for shipping, or at least
any of that shit, and that other international shit, right?
The international shit, just pay for shipping, but I mean, it's still a keyboard, for the price of shipping.
Exactly, yeah.
So, but yeah, and then once we get all the pieces sorted out, we'll probably either, I mean, he'll have it or he'll build it. I don't know if he'll build it on stream or not, but if you have like a Monday not throwaway stream, but a Tuesday night throwaway stream.
Yeah, we'll see about that because school will be starting up.
School is starting up soon. Jeez. But yeah. So this has been fun. If you guys have any more questions, hit me up. Yeah, Arctic Fox really needs a 5 degree to add to round out his collection.
He'd probably just use like his girlfriend to join the thing. Anyone else have any other questions? Anybody else? Otherwise, I am just gonna find someone to raid. So, actually, I'm gonna run the credits real quick. But yeah. So, if you guys have anything else for Chewwy, please feel free to ask in chat. Oops.
Arctic Fox is telling you to help him with Boot Mapper later.
Boot Mapper, you say?
Favorite restaurant DFW area, El Queso. It's in West Plano, and it's, in my opinion, better than Chipotle.
El Queso?
El Queso. It's just like a
cheese.
The cheese. It's just like a hole in the wall burrito place.
See, I don't know, man. Any burrito place that talks about cheese immediately gets suspicious, cause
it's delicious. They have a
because authentic Mexican food isn't.
I mean, it's not trying to be authentic.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why you said. You know, compared to Chipotle, so I know it's not supposed to be authentic.
Yeah.
It's just...
So, that, and there's a place called Thai Spice that's right around the corner.
Is that the one?
Yeah, it's next to
Jason's. In North
Frankfurt and the Tolle.
Okay.
So that's my favorite Thai place. But honestly, El Queso, like hands down. So,
I've never even heard of that place. How far is it from here?
Do you know where the theater is?
The theater?
The movie theater, the West Plano movie theater.
There's a lot of movie theaters.
Okay, the West Plano, Cinemark West Plano.
No.
It's at Parker and the Tollway.
I guess I could look it up. Hold on.
Parker and the Tollway. I don't think you rolled the
credits. Man, that's actually another... Oh, yeah, I'm going to roll the credits. But that's actually one thing that I noticed, like, even from, so my older brother's 5 years older than I am. And even then, a lot of times, it's kind of annoying because whenever he's driving or, like, whenever we have multiple cars or whatever, and then he'll be like, oh, yeah, you guys can just follow us. We'll drive. It's like, dude, why didn't you just give the guy the fucking address or something? He can just look it up. Like, why? So basically, for me and my friends, no one does the whole car following car thing anymore. We're just like, okay, what place are we going to? Okay, I'll just Google it and I'll just drive with Google Maps or something. Yeah. And then he still does all the whole, him and his wife still do the whole, you just want to turn here. Like, don't tell me what it is. I don't need to know the directions.
When you get to the white church,
yeah, like,
left.
oh yeah. And it's like, dude, I don't give a shit about any of that. Just tell me what it is, and I will look it up, and I will be there. Like, oh, you can just follow our car, or we'll follow you. It's like, why can't you just Google it? Because for them, they didn't have GPS and data like we do right now. Mm-hmm. So when they were in college, they didn't have that.
How old are you again?
I'm
20, I don't know if you want to...
I'm 24.
24, damn.
And so he's 29. How old are you?
I turned 27 in 1 week.
Okay, yeah. So so it's only 5 years difference, but, you can see that there's very different lifestyle or culture differences. So it's 10 minutes from here. Okay.
It's really good. They have habanero salsa.
Oh, it's actually near, well, not near, but it's on the same street as... sort of the same street. That's Bull Daddy Noodle Bistro. That place is good.
Noted.
If you want Chinese noodles, that place is probably my favorite place for noodles. Okay, are the credits? Did I show the credits?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
I'm driving. It's sitting close to Spring Creek. Just follow my white Honda Civic.
Now it drives me insane. Like every time I go with him or his friends or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, or say he's bringing it to some new place, and with me and my younger brothers or whatever, and there's 2 cars. Just follow me. It's like, dude, fucking, where are we going? Just tell us. We'll look it up.
It's 2019.
Oh, dude, yeah. Like it just grinds my gears.
So, well, let's. Who are we gonna?
Raid. Okay, but thanks for the cheer, Chokan.
Yes.
Let's see. New follows. We got Blanket, Volpe, I don't even know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Wally, Riddery, and of course subs. Iridius, thank you so much. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Let's see who is. Got someone doing Lego, I guess. So I might just do that. Mr. Horologist is not streaming, so probably this guy. Who is this guy? Okay. Brickheads and race car. Race car. So I guess we're doing that.
Thank you guys for the questions. I'll probably I might bring some stuff. I might drop some stuff off with Anthony to show off on stream. I don't know how many times. This is obviously a very. I would have to spend way too much money to bring over boards all the time.
Oh yeah.
Show off the new ones
every week.
Every week, 3 new boards. But yeah, if you have any other questions, hit me up in Discord. I have it open all the time, but it usually takes me a while to respond. So
yeah, and if not that, I will see you all in the next stream. If not tomorrow, probably Friday. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. But all right, see you everyone. Thanks so much for being here. Hopefully, and thanks Chewwy for being here with us. Really appreciate it. It's always nice to see you. So yeah, maybe next time we'll get someone like Chokan. We'll get other people as well.
Yeah, get Chokan all
so,
over
and
here.
yeah, to everyone else, have a good night, good week, happy New Year.
2 guys, 1
see you,
stream.
Alex. VPR Vlogs, not Zesty Salsa, NGB. Yup. All right, see you guys.
Whoop.